going, some of us fans? Grant from Newcastle Miniatures here. I'm joined today at Warfare 2024 by Brad Blackburn. How's it going, Brad?
Hello, mate. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Yeah, it's been a good day today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing Targaryens for the first time. I'll be honest with you, I wish I brought my Martells. It's been a bit of an experience. First time out with them. It's been a bit of a learning curve. It's been great. I mean, everyone here has been really friendly and enjoyed some really good gameplay.
Yeah. The thing is, mate, you're struggling with Targaryens. Got some real man's army.
Yeah, I'm used to poison.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it takes. Obviously, I'll be stick with Martel's mate, or a girl's army.
Yeah, I know. What's the saying? Ladies, cowards, and Dornishmen. I've been playing Martells for a good 18 months to 2 years now.
Yeah.
Very comfortable with them, so I thought I'd give myself a challenge. I didn't realise I'd be going so far uphill today against some of the other players, but it's been a really good learning curve.
Yeah, what have you played against today?
So, ironically, the first game was against Targaryens, which was against the Drogo army. I took Marcellin. So, in the Drogo army, there was the Outriders for Drogo. You had the veterans with Rogue, I think his name, the extra, Rakara. That's it. Then the two dragons, Drogon and Rhaegal. So it doesn't look like much when it hits the table, but Jesus, does it go hard. I was trying to get, obviously, my freedmen just to block a few charges, but to be honest with you, I ended up feeding the dragons. They had overrun, so it kind of crumbled quite quickly. Then second game, I've ironically played Martells. So I thought, I'm quite comfortable in this game. You know, I know what cards they've got. I know the commander. Up to turn 3, I was very much in control. But when the dragon died, it all kind of went downhill from there. If I'm totally honest with you, the Rakars just kind of folded, which just left me my Bolton Flayed Men and obviously my Blood Riders. Which we had Drogo in, but he had the numbers and the cards, obviously being a Martell, where he could just kind of nullify me completely.
Oh, nice. Awesome. All right, well, so we've got your bold screen just to have a quick chat over Southern GT. I'll put the picture up on the screen now for the people viewing. I'll remember what I'm doing. Where is that? There is. So the Southern GT.
Yeah,
it's place in February next year.
Yes, it'll be at the Beachhead Tabletop Games Expo, which is held by Entoyment, which is where we play all our local games. So the ones in the south is kind of our home turf.
Yeah.
The actual event is at the Bournemouth International Centre, the BIC for short.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we've got 24 players available. There's only 2 tickets left, so if anyone obviously wants to get on, I suggest getting on sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and you've got a special thing around buying tickets early, right?
I have indeed, yes. So if anybody buys their ticket before midnight on New Year's Eve, so if you want a New Year, new ticket, I suppose, something like that, there is a chance to win a neoprene mat for the Crackle War Games neoprene tactics board, which, to be honest with you, is quite beautiful. It's saying I have one myself.
Which one's the Crackle ones? Are they the blue ones?
Yeah, that's the blue ones with the fade. Originally it was Dan Gilbert that I saw it from, because Reading had a load of them, and I asked him to buy me one. And at the same time, obviously, we got one for basically early ticket entry.
Yeah, they're really helpful. I do encourage people to buy tickets early.
Absolutely.
Because we spoke with them before we went on air to say that if you sell more tickets, potentially more space opens up.
Absolutely, yes. So we've got 24 tickets to start with, but I have been told by the organisers, obviously a lot of other events might not fill up, so there might be extensions onto actually getting more tables, more tickets. So if we do sell out, there will be a reserve list, and obviously it'll be on like a first come, first served basis.
Okay, brilliant. And do you know what numbers you need to hit to get that to open up, or is it just a case of seeing what happens?
I think, because we've only got, for us personally, obviously having the 2 left, I think it all depends on the other systems, if I'm totally honest with you.
Yeah, okay, cool. No worries, okay, so just talk to me about your event then. So it's obviously a 1-day event rather than a 2-day event?
Yeah, so as it's our kind of inaugural event, we're starting it off as just a 1-dayer. We're hoping for 2026 to be going to a 2-day. As it's our kind of first kind of proper outing, as essentially what I want to do is make this the showcase for the south. So being the Southern Grand Tournament, trying to attract everyone from the UK, maybe even from abroad. I mean, I know we've had some of the high-profile players already kind of sign up, including yourself.
High profile, man. It's cool.
I know KJ's coming. Dan Gilbert's coming. I was talking to Pascal earlier. He's coming. It's really nice to see some of the kind of the higher profile players that we even met at the LGT, if I'm totally honest with you.
Awesome.
So getting those kind of players to come down and obviously enjoy the game more than anything. We're going to have prizes for first and second place. There's going to be a lot of best faction, best painted.
Awesome.
I've got Artis Opus to help us with some prize support. Best painted army will get like a paintbrush set, much like the LGT. And then best painted unit and best painted single, there's going to be a single brush for. We've got other stuff coming as well. There's like a tray organizer for all the tokens, which looks like a book. I'll have to put pictures on the Facebook page. And then we also got best in faction and stuff, which I've got some things I've got in the pipeline.
So Brian's saying that the volume's muted. Sorry, mate. We're on the actual player mic, so I was hoping it would come out well, but let me try and tweak that for you guys. Checking. It's still quite low. You have to bear with it a minute for us, Brian, because I can't get any higher than that at the moment. We can shout louder, I guess, or turn the volume up with your speakers. For some reason it's not peaking at the same amount that the players are, even though I speak quieter than them. I imagine it's probably the latter. Cool. Nice, sweet. So you obviously it's 24 player event, 4 rounds. So basically people need to play for crushing to get the victory, right?
Yeah, exactly. We were going to do 3 rounds to start with, but yet again, I asked if we could go on a little bit later, which, to be honest with you, the organisers were absolutely fine with, because obviously it's on the Sunday, which is when things are closing down anyway. I've tried to kind of, include some personal favourite scenarios of mine, if I'm totally honest with you. I really love Honed and Ready. I really love Winds of Winter. Feast of the Crows I think is a bit of a staple in terms of scenarios. Obviously, Game of Thrones I think it's a nice break into the day. So hopefully everyone will enjoy themselves on the day. We look forward to seeing everybody. Obviously, we've got a couple of months anyway before it obviously kicks off. Hopefully we'll get some extra kind of places in between time.
Cool. Okay. I just read, obviously, which you've got your stats page open in front of us as well now. It says that the ticket also gets you access to the expo on the day, which I think is important to sort of.
Oh, absolutely. Well. Yeah, so to be honest with you, there's a lot of traders that turn up to Beachhead, and it's been growing year on year. There's even games that, say Dead Man's Hand is one of the big ones because they're good friends with Entoyment. There's going to be Asmodee demoing there. You've obviously got your stands of blocks, for instance. For anyone that doesn't know blocks, obviously that's your MDF terrain. They even do a wooden tactics board for Summer Lights and Fire, which I highly recommend. I bought one a long time ago, but obviously I've now upgraded again to neoprene. There's a whole range of things. Even if you're a D&D player, there's loads of dice and stuff. There's even some demos people can jump on. And obviously you've got the big tournament hall where predominantly there's going to be 40k players, but you've got Art de la Guerre, you've got Bolt Action, Star Wars Legion's going to be there doing a tournament. It covers a lot of different bases, if I'm honest.
Awesome. Okay. No worries. Right. Well, I think that's pretty much covered it, really. So we'll give you a bit of a shout and sort of catch up with the people we're on our break during the day. We've got a lunch break now, so you need to go get something to eat before getting your ice cream again, right?
Exactly. I'll probably be on bottom table, so if I can get one win out today, we'll see what happens. But if not, wooden spoon's always good, right?
Exactly. Okay, mate, cool. Well, cheers for coming and having a chat with me about your new event. Obviously, just a quick shout as well to Joy to the Realm as well. You got this
Yes,
month.
that's our next tournament on the Saturday, the 7th of December. I believe there's about 10 tickets left for that. So if there is anybody that wants to travel for that, it's kind of our last big one before Christmas, I suppose you could say. So we've got our standard trophies, which are dragon skulls.
Nice.
And they've actually been modelled on the 3 dragons that are the largest. So we've got Valerian, Meraxes, I'm testing myself now, and Vhagar. So obviously they descend in size, and obviously we have gold, silver, bronze, and we have one award that I've only just recently introduced in the last tournament is the Hound of War. So it's the person who gets the most kills over the day. You actually get it's like a metal hound's helmet,
Nice.
on a plinth, and that's always quite a nice one to take home as well.
Yeah.
Just knowing you killed the most out of everybody else.
Yeah. Just keep trying the free play players, keep chilling them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. Yeah, well, I did say I'll be at the Summer GC. I'll have a look at the Joy to Run one.
Absolutely, more than welcome.
Yeah, it'd be good to come down again. Sweet. Okay, well, cheers, mate. Good luck in the next game, and I'll catch you in a bit.
Great, thank you very much.
Take care, mate. Bye.
Cheers. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you find with the YouTube channel?